What's going on YouTube? We are back with another video on the channel, and today we have a video that I've been meaning to do on Modern Warfare, but I haven't at all. And before we get into it, man, you guys want that like button, the subscribe button, that notification bell, the 20 likes on the video be greatly appreciated, man. We've been low-key slacking on the likes. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. So if you guys are new and you guys are watching this, guys, take 2 seconds, hit that like button. If you enjoy the video, man, hit that subscribe button while you're down there, guys. It'd be greatly appreciated. You know, we're a little bit slacking on the likes, slacking on the views a little bit, so let's get those up a little bit. I had one of my settings off my videos that I ended up changing because YouTube changed some stupid policy. So hopefully we'll get the videos back up. We'll start uploading a lot more because my motivation kind of died down, but I low-key found some new motivation here, and we're gonna start making some more videos. Anyways, let's get right into it, man. The top 5 hardcore class setups for Modern Warfare, guys, right here. The best 5 weapons to use are right here in front of you, man. And you know, I know there's a lot of hardcore lovers out in the game, man. They don't get a lot of love, so I'm trying to show you guys the love of the class setups, love of which guns are the best, the tips, all that good stuff, man. I know you guys love that hardcore, so I'm trying to bring you guys that hardcore content. Anyways, man, but first class setup, in my opinion, one of the best guns in hardcore, which I'm gonna say for all the guns, the top 5, but you know, it's whatever, man. MP5, arguably the best gun in the game. It's still really good for hardcore as well. Class setup I personally rock is a monolithic suppressor, the 10mm auto 30 round mag with a stippled grip, sleight of hand, and mini reflex sight. Now on this class specifically, and a lot of hardcore class setups, you kind of want to base your stuff off 1 ADS speed and 2 range, because the faster you can get that one shot one kill and the faster you can aim down the sights to get that one shot one kill, you're gonna have more success in hardcore. It's kind of just the recipe for success for hardcore, kind of how it is, you know what I mean? For the MP5 specifically, it is a decently long-range weapon, and having that optic, because iron sights are kind of booty in that range. You kind of lose them in your sights, especially in hardcore. You want to make sure you want to hit your shots. You cannot miss any bullets in hardcore. So the GI mini reflex, the optic sight, allows you to do so. But if you guys are comfortable with the MP5 reflex sight, you guys can't take this off. You guys can put a grip on. You know, either way, whatever kind of feels comfortable for you. And then sleight of hand, obviously the reload, only 30 bullets in the clip, and 30 bullets go by really fast here on the hardcore game mode, so I like to run sleight of hand. But if you don't like that as well, you guys can run, you know, the collapsible stock as well. You get that more movement speed, and yeah, but honestly, I like sleight of hand. And then we have the 357 pistol. Now this pistol, for hardcore, you can use either the snake shot, which is the shotgun pistol, or you can use the deagle, whatever gun you prefer the most. The deagle is a very fun gun to use in hardcore, just to run around with it and just one-tap everybody. Any range is actually so satisfying. But either the deagle or the 357 is kind of the gun you want to rock for your secondary. Perks, on every single one of my classes, I run EOD, hardline, and shrapnel for hardcore. The fact is, I usually run scavenger, but you know, scavenger, you don't really need it because you're one-shotting everybody, so you're gonna have a lot more bullets, and if you need to, you can just throw down that quick ammo pack. It's really not that hard. So run EOD. For some reason, people throw explosives out the asshole in this game, and EOD, you can survive any explosive at least once a life, which is actually a very, you know, it's very needed, especially when you're streaking up. The second gun, which is a gun that nobody ever uses in this game, a very underrated gun. But if you guys remember, back in Black Ops 3, if you guys play hardcore back then, if you used the M8A7 back then, you know the M8A7 was the most dominant hardcore weapon. It was insane. And the FRS, or the FR, whatever, the FAMAS, whatever you want to call it, man, this gun kind of fills in the M4A1 place for me, and wow, this gun is insane. So first off, to get in the class up, we have the monolithic suppressor, we have the underbarrel commando foregrip, we have the IMW laser for that sprint to fire speed, we have the stippled grip ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, and we have the ADS speed stock. Now for this gun specifically, this gun's already a one shot at any range, so you do not need the more ranged barrel that just slows down your movement speed and ADS speed, which is what you don't want. You do not need that barrel. All you need is the monolithic suppressor to stay off that, you know, to stay quiet. And you get that little bit of damage range to kind of fill in that longer range battle. 30 bullets in a clip means you don't need a 50 round mag or 60 round mag, so no worries there. And then obviously you're building ADS speed on these 3 attachments, and then you have the grip, because the gun's recoil kind of does get out of hand, I'm not gonna lie. And then obviously you have that 357 pistol. You already know the vibes. We have the EOD hardline shrapnel, claymore, stim shot. These are the two lethals and tactics I use, because stim shot in this game, you guys can actually heal up in hardcore, which is actually crazy. I explained it in my hardcore videos in the past, but you can heal up in hardcore in this game, because there's capabilities of getting, 2 or 3 bullet kills, and once you get hit once with that SMG across the map, pop that quick stim in, you're good to go. Next gun, arguably the best gun in Modern Warfare right now. It's used if you guys watch hardcore shipment players. If you guys play hardcore shipment, all you run into Bisons. If you play hardcore in general, Bison, core, Bison. This gun is very, very good. The class that I run for hardcore is a monolithic suppressor, polygonal range barrel, the MW laser for that sprint to fire speed, the Corvus skeleton stock, and then we have the stippled grip as well. One change you can make to this is sometimes iron sights on this gun do get a little, kind of like messes you up a little bit, so you can't take off the monolithic suppressor, and you guys can run a sight, this is the class that I was using in my latest Bison video, the best SMG hardcore class video. That's the class that I was rocking in there. But I switch it out with this and monolithic suppressor, kind of like a, so it switches around depending on the map, depending on the game mode, all that good stuff. With the XRK, once again, we have the shotgun pistol. It's the best gun. This is a it's easy, man. In the close quarters, all you do is pop, put up, pop, and then you just kill everybody with the shotgun pistol. It's not that hard. EOD, like I said, hardline, faster kill streak, shrapnel, double claymore, stim shot. You already know the vibes there. Now this gun is a gun a lot of people don't use in hardcore, but the AK is one of the few, this one and the SCAR, the only assault rifles in this game that one shot. And the AK-47 fills my role better. I like this gun better than the SCAR. AK-47, this class setup goes absolutely crazy. I gotta make a hardcore video on this gun. I haven't really put too much time into hardcore with this gun, but I know it goes off, because AK-47 is a one-shot one kill, any range, only assault rifle in the game that does that for hardcore. And wow, this thing is insane. Spetsnaz elite barrel, commando foregrip, 40 round magazine, stippled grip, no stock for that movement speed and ADS speed. You move so fast with this gun. It's pretty much an SMG. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty much an SMG. It's actually pretty fire. One change you can make is you can take off the Spetsnaz barrel and you can put on the monolithic suppressor. If you guys like suppressor, put it on. If you don't, keep it as Spetsnaz barrel. Commando foregrip has quite a bit of recoil. The AK does. If you guys used the gun before, you already know. 40 round magazine. You can run 75 if you guys are feeling a little risky, man, but honestly, there's no reason for it. Just run this. It's not that hard. Stippled grip tape, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed, very important for hardcore, like I mentioned before. And we have no stock, like I already said. One change you can make this, if you guys do find yourself missing a lot of shots, it is probably because the iron sights on this gun is not very good. Take off the 40 round magazine, toss on the grip, toss on the sight. It's not a big deal. This is the same class, just a little bit different. You're going to be reloading a little bit more, but the reload speed on this gun is very, very fast, so you really won't find a difference. Kind of up to you, whatever you guys want to do. Also, you can build this gun as a AK-74U if you want. You can rock this 40 round magazine. You can run this kind of class if you want, but this has a lot of recoil. I do warn you to do this. You can take off stippled grip, put on a sight, maybe if you like this. I don't know. It's kind of up to you. I don't like it, but some people do. But Spetsnaz elite barrel is the barrel I recommend for hardcore. The fifth and final class setup, and one of my favorites, actually, a gun that nobody really uses in hardcore, is very, very, very underrated, but wow, this gun's absolutely insane. For the one reason, this gun does not have recoil. The MP7, that's my last video I made, the MP7 literally for some reason does not have recoil at all. Not one bit does this gun have recoil, and it shows. It really does show. It has no recoil. Recon sight, you already know the vibes. We got the more damage range, the higher bullet velocity, recoil control. MW laser, hip fire speed. Honestly, I'd switch this out for sprint to fire speed and hip fire accuracy. We have the Cronin reflex sight. For some reason, the Cronin reflex sight, I really enjoy the sight on the MP7 in hardcore. I don't know, gun just feels better. Kind of personal opinion. You guys can switch it off if you want and run monolithic suppressor. You guys can run compensator. You guys can run ADS speed. You guys can run no stock. There's a lot of different things you can do on this gun, but I personally, for some reason, the sight fits me better in hardcore, and that's what I like, so that's what I use. 60 round magazine. 60 rounds on the MP7 is so satisfying. I can get like 6 or 7 or 8, almost 8, 9 kills with the one clip of the gun, and it's just so fun just to spray people down with a 60 round clip. The gun is just so fun in hardcore. One of my favorite, most enjoyable guns to use. Stippled grip, ADS speed, sprint to fire speed. You already know the vibes with that. Very important. And on this one, I do have the Deagle Class Setup set up. Now, this Deagle Class Setup, I know a lot of you guys have asked in the past. This can be changed up however you guys want. The gun's a freaking one-shot kill no matter what. You guys can use what you want. You can run optic if you want, no optic, whatever you feel is fit for you. You got oil can suppressor, because why the fuck not, you know what I mean? But yeah, you have the EOD hardline shrapnel. You already know the vibes there. Claymore stim shot, easy, man. Quickly, before we finish off the video, man, the top 5 guns in Modern Warfare, in my opinion, 4 hardcores, MP5 Class Setup right here on screen, FRS, FAMAS, whatever the fuck you want to call it, One Burst God, M8A7 in Modern Warfare. You already know, easy, crazy ass gun, very underrated, definitely recommend. Bison, very good SMG, you know, compared to, you know, MP5. Very good. It's a lot of what the sweats use, so I highly recommend this class setup. AK-47, underrated gun, not too people use. Only a rifle that one shots in Modern Warfare for hardcore. Highly recommend. We have the 5th and final, one of my most enjoyable class, MP7, no recoil, beam machine. You already know the vibes. Yeah. Anyways, guys, pretty much it for the video. Appreciate you guys stopping by. You guys are all absolute legends, man. Yeah, you guys are all legends. These are the top 5 guns. Go ahead and use it. Use these class setups. I know you guys are going to succeed. I'll probably make a class setups individually at one point on all these guns, but, you know, overall top 5 weapons in Modern Warfare for hardcore. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are all legends. We just hit 6.1K on the road to 7,000 subscribers. I can't believe I'm actually saying that. You guys are all legends. Peace out, and I'll see you guys in the next video.